Well, welcome back to Nugen Medical Devices channel, revolutionizing needle-free delivery. Joining us to give us some insight from the earnings that we recently had into what to look forward to coming down the road. Obviously, Ian, the CEO, joining us. Welcome back, sir.
Great to see you, Kyle. Thanks for having me back again.
Always a pleasure to get you on. So driving into this, I just took some quotes again from the press release because Q1 was primarily kind of a period of focus, preparing for the newest distribution channel partners. I know you're kind of expanding Canada, Europe, Brazil. You have Science Link in Mexico. Do you want to just kind of highlight some of this and give us an idea of what's going on here?
Yeah, that's terrific. As I joined November 1st, so I'm just over 6 months with the company. The first quarter of the year was definitely spent on finalizing readiness, preparing the markets for the launch. Med device is it's hard for some people to get their head around because you've got the regulatory approval to gain market access. Then you've got to condition the market, build some buy-in with physicians, build some buy-in with the health community, and then you can start to get traction. The great thing about med device, of course, is once you get going, you're in this environment that allows you to grow and it's offers really good and unique opportunities with higher barriers to entry. So we've been preparing the markets in Canada. We've got good opportunities developing in France and Spain, Brazil with Sol-M. So those are all the Sol-M markets. And we've been training those teams and getting those markets ready. And we're about to see some good things happen in each of those markets. And then in addition, in Mexico, we've got a great distributor in Science Link who's really taken, since I've started, I've been talking about having a clinical marketing approach in addition to the direct to patient. And we're really seeing in each of these markets that's paying dividends. And ScienceLink offers great examples. They've been working with a lab called Chapel Lab that provides advisory services to a number of users and retail outlets in Mexico. And we're starting to see that really gain traction. And we do expect to see some real commercial traction there in the next few weeks, actually, coming out of Mexico. And, in addition, they've got some really unique programs around employers where they're partnered with their clinicians and employers, including people like Coca-Cola, and finding an opportunity to engage directly with employers to provide programs for their employees. That offers us huge opportunities as well in terms of accessing markets in a place like Mexico. So I'd say as I look across each of our markets, we're looking to expand our distribution footprint as well. We've got good opportunities coming together in the UK and Germany. Hope to have some more to talk about there as well. But we've been focused again on our core strategies of building clinical influence, broadening our coverage, and then driving sales performance in each of these channels. I know our investor base has been waiting for a little while, but we're going to have some really strong updates here in the next week to 1 month.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate the insights. I mean, you guys have been kind of shifting focus a little bit, to try and drive both short-term and medium-term growth with Insujet.
Yeah,
You guys kind of almost feel like you're building this launch pad and just kind of
yeah.
getting everything prepped. Is there anything else investors should focus on in the coming, I mean, we're right into the summer here, heading into the second half of the year. I mean, any thoughts, anything we should focus on?
Well, I mean, for sure, as investors are watching what we're doing, you're going to want to look for some of that commercial traction so that we see some real market validation of the opportunity and where we see a good orders funnel for our business. And we expect to be able to announce a number of those orders in the next few weeks. So I'd say keep an eye on that for sure. We've got, as we said in the press release, we've got that restructuring and all those issues behind us. I've joined. We've got a good approach to each of the markets commercially. So focus on the orders funnel and then the coverage expansion that's going to happen and the quality of those distributors that we're adding that have really significant ties and a track record of developing both med device in combination with pharmaceuticals. So I'd say stay tuned. You're going to see some really nice announcements for us over the next month or so.
On that, we'll pass it off to the viewers. As always, we'd love to know what you think. Consider subscribing when news and catalyst hits. Of course, we're going to bring it to you here. But on that, we look forward to catching you in the next one.